Hello friends, I'm Detective Cameraman. Today we'll discuss a new interview that YouTuber Steak took from Mr. Boom literally 2 hours ago because it seems like there are a lot of secrets hidden in it, as well as answers to questions about episode 74, as well as in general about the continuation of the series. We'll say right away we will get the release date, and also the answer to the question about the new Titans and also the new race. But in the meantime, before starting the video, like and subscribe to the channel and of course write a kind comment to promote the video, and we begin. Yes, this whole interview is real, and the Russian official YouTuber confirmed that Mr. Boom really communicated with this streamer. Now, there are a lot of fakes, and I myself sometimes don't understand what is true and what is not, but it seems that this information is really accurate, although many of Boom's answers are apparently just trolling and don't mean much, but we'll discuss almost everything. Streamer asks how you came up with Skibidi. Did you always know what the story was supposed to be? Or did you start with no idea what it would become? And Mr. Boom answered yes. A strange question, and of course a strange answer. After all, Mr. Boom himself said that this universe was just a joke, and he didn't know what it would turn into, so the first episodes of Skibidi looked like madness. But then Mr. Boom decided to turn it into a series that we all love. Will Skibidi ever end? If yes, then you already know what will happen in the final episode, he asked the stream. And Mr. Boom answered with a picture of Titans, and in general it is clear from it that Mr. Boom still does not know exactly how to end the series, because we haven't even seen half of it. And Mr. Boom himself always changes the plot and adds something new is gradual, and I think we haven't even seen everything that Mr. Boom has come up with for the future, and we can't even imagine what will happen in the distant future. And it's impossible to imagine what will happen in the finale, because even if the Alliance defeats Astro, Mr. Boom can add another enemy to us, or we will fight with Mr. Boom himself or a secret agent. In general, a strange question, but the following questions and answers to them will be much more interesting. Although now it's again a stupid question, but it means a lot to the streamer who asked it, because Mr. Boom added his character, namely the egg, to the series, and it looks like he will do it again in the future. Congratulations to the streamer Steak on the fact that the egg will return again, and I assume that it will can turn into a hybrid and get upgrades. Yes, of course, this is a joke character, but he looks interesting. The next question was about his favorite Titans, and Mr. Boom sent a photo of 3 Titans, and it looks like he loves everyone. And it's right, because it would be strange to deprive his creations. In general, Mr. Boom has 3 favorite Titans and no favorite. And also there was a response to my favorite villain, and this is G-Man. Well, in general, he is now the only important and main villain, since the other one died and we have not seen the main Astro yet. Although even if he appears, the scientist and G-Man will be in my heart. And also a favorite for Mr. Boom, by the way. Write your favorite villain in the comments. And finally, we got to the great question. Will we see new Titans? And Mr. Boom responded with a picture of a camera Titan with a thumbs up, and it looks like the answer is yes. Guys, this means that it looks like new Titans and a new race are waiting for us soon, because after the last interview, we immediately began to see everything that Mr. Boom talked about in this interview, and it looks like history is repeating itself, and we will now wait for a new race, because every race have their own weapons or Titans. In the last video, I assumed that people have Titans because they are also a race like cameras and speakers, and they should have their own weapons. Perhaps we will see a new Titan, or it will be a race of computers, on which Mr. Boom hinted to us very often, and this is the most obvious outcome of events, because there are too many hints about them. I think either this is a Titan of people or a Titan of a new race, which Mr. Boom will show us very soon. Write your guesses in the comments, and we move on to another crazy answer to the question, the stream asked Plunger, will he ever come back? And Mr. Boom was again taken away with a picture, but it was with a plunger, and it looks like we should wait again for it to appear. But this could all again be a memory of the camera woman or his scientist friend, and we will again see the plunger in human form as we saw it at the beginning 73 episodes. Yes, or Mr. Boom recruited him into his team of green agents. But it seems to me that this will be just a memory, because we see a plunger from old episodes in this picture, and it looks like it will be just a memory too. Obviously, Mr. Boom gave us a hint of another memory about our old friend, and I think it will be from the perspective of a scientist, and we will definitely see the young plunger again. I think this will definitely be at the beginning of episode 74. It would be cool to collect even more information about the old days when the Alliance was still people and not cameras. The streamer also asked if Malo07 will return, And who doesn't know this character is the very first toilet? And Mr. Boom answered yes. Who needs it anyway? Yes, this character is not so popular, but he is interesting to us as a story, because he is the first who appeared in this beautiful white toilet, and I would be glad to see him again. Until the next episode, can you talk about where the Titans will go? Will the Speakerman Titan and the Cameraman Titan fight? And Mr. Boom responded with a picture of Titans. It looks like we should expect them to appear in the battle, since he could have simply answered no and not sent anything. But he sent it, and it looks like they will really go into battle. Crazy, of course, but it's true. Now the most interesting question. When will the 74th episode come out? And Mr. Boom replied that in May, yes, there are almost 12 days until the end of May. And it looks like in 2 weeks, Mr. Boom will finally make an episode and share it with us. Yes, you would like to hear the exact date, but even Mr. Boom doesn't know it. After all, it is not clear when he will be able to complete the episode in which it looks like there will again be a crazy battle of the Titans, who set out to finish off the old G-Man. This is where the questions and answers ended, although Mr. Boom also posted a photo of the streamer's father, but I think you shouldn't see this. Thanks to Steak for the interview, and thanks to Mr. Boom for answering the questions, we should expect the episode in May. Which means I need to come up with even more crazy theories about episode 74, and I want to collect all the information that is available and release a big video soon. But besides this, I think we should expect a spoiler soon, and Mr. Boom has already begun to slowly prepare us for episode 74, which means we will get something hot is coming very soon. I advise you to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss anything. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye, everyone.